this is what we've done so far. So I've done nothing since the last stream apart from add a road all the way around. So we have to finish off number 1. Oh, those flowers down the bottom need to be done. Hey Poppins, happy Sunday. And yeah, this is it so far, Pops. What are you doing? What are you up to? Are you home yet? Are you still at your dad's? So we have to finish this off. So let's look at flowers. Don't want to waste any time. I've done none of these hydrangeas yet, so maybe we should start with the hydrangeas. I want these all in order of time. There we go. Let's start to do the hydrangeas. We've got 2 sets of those to do. What's she picking you up, is she? Hey Deb, happy Sunday. This is a little stroll through building today. There's a lot that needs to be done. I know you don't, Poppins. Just keep saving hard like you are, and soon you'll be moving out of that place. Then you'll be free. Dobby is free. Yeah, come in and wave, Deb. You're always welcome. Morning, Exiled. You alright? Hey, Karen. By the way, Karen, thanks for subscribing with your Prime. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I wasn't on stream when you did it. Yeah, I did. I just put my face up instead. My logo will be going in the corners of the video still, but I decided to show my face. She's used to looking for the little backgrounds. Which logo do you mean? Ah, look what Deb's done. Deb's dropped by on the farm. Deb, come to number 1. We should go see Deb's farm today if possible. It's okay. I'm using it as my what am I using it as? My something. But you'll see the logo in my videos on YouTube if you watch them. It's in the bottom right hand corner constantly. Ah, there's Deb. Haha. Hey guys, Deb's on my farm. Deb's on my farm. Da, 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 da. We should go see Deb's farm sometime today. Deb, are you going to be on for a while? Let me know, because we'll find time and jump on yours quickly. I want to have a look what you're doing. Okay, cool. I've missed loads, Poppins. Missed loads. I'm just going in a random order. I missed 2, actually, Poppins. I missed 2. Did he, Karen? So he's now like a record holder, or...? Congratulations to Max. Deb, let me see if I can add you as a friend. Are you on here? Add to favourite. Yeah, I'll add you to favourite, Deb, yeah? Karen's talking about the Grand Prix. Not the Grand Prix, the racing. I've added you as my favourite, Deb. She's talking about motor racing. You know, Karen, she loves that. And I think she was saying yesterday that if he wins today, he's broken or drawn with the... Oh, actually, I've missed one there too. Is a record. You should be white, right? Blue, white, yeah. Oh, has he broken it now instead? So... I understand. Got ya. Deb, if you want any bonuses, I do need some stuff being farmed if you want to help. Really? Deb, you can't get that on PS4? That's crazy. It's up to you, you don't have to. I don't need money, I'm not farming money and stuff right now. So that game I was playing, you can't get it on PlayStation 4, huh? The No Place Like Home one you're talking about, right? Well, that sucks. Is he loving it, Poppins? I was playing it last night for 2 hours off stream. Just living my best life. Just clearing up all the rubbish and creating loads of things out of it. I'm enjoying it so far. I built myself a pigsty. I have a dog as well, so I built a kennel. I've got like 15 chickens that I've called Flo and Mary. There's a lot to do in that game. I'm not overwhelmed by it just yet. The quests could be a bit more helpful, because sometimes you don't know what you're doing on the quests. The game overall needs a bit more, what's the word? Oh my god, Deb, are you playing Power Wash as well? Isn't it great? I did pop in, yeah. My chickens have got like 6 different hats at the minute. I've got a chicken that's got a top hat. I've got a chicken that's got a little flower. yeah, you can dress your animals up in different hats. Oh my god, Deb's gonna love Power Wash. It's so much fun. It's such a simple game that just gives me joy. It really does. Deb, how much was it, if I could ask? Was it, it wasn't expensive, right? Where's the... oh, here they are. I have a video Poppins on my Twitter of me reacting to one of the hats that goes on one of my chickens. Deb, it was worth it, right? That game has given me hours of fun so far. And they're still adding more content to it as well, so they did an update yesterday, didn't they, Karen? Not that we're going to see it anytime soon, because it's like way off into the future. We've got so much to clean. I'm so glad that you like it. Maybe when we're next on Power Wash then, Deb, and if you're on, you can join me and we can clean, or I can join you. I don't know how it works. I've never joined anyone, I don't think. I don't think I've joined anyone. So that's that one done. And then once these flowers are done, I'm then going to stick 4 more farmhands in the corners, and then I'm going to do trees. So it'll be 3 rows, 1 path, 3 rows, and that's going to do exactly the same as what my border's doing right now, but moving more inwards. Hopefully I'm not wasting space, because I'm a bit scared because I haven't put a single section of farm down yet. I've got no farmland on this farm. So then the second inner row will be full of trees. I think. I also have no shops yet, neither, which I am getting a bit nervous about. I'd have to Google that, Deb. I can't see there being a problem joining a PS4 and a PS5 together, but it must be if that's what you're saying. Really? And she has a PS5, right? How long will it take you to get home, Poppins? Oh, so you and your daughter both have a PS4, he has a PS5, got ya. Do you know what I mean? That the game sold me on the fact that it was cross-compatible, but it ain't. It's only cross-compatible for PC players and Xbox. Poppins, how long is it going to take you to go back home? She's driving, I take it, right? Well, that's okay, I might still be on. Hey, Lone Wolf. There's a little stranger pops in now and again. How's it going, Wolf? Alright. Wolf always brings the colour. Always brings the colour with his emotes. You are really early. It's what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes in and you're here. Crazy times. Wolf, how hot is it today in the UK? It's boiling outside. What's on Xbox Exiled? Power Wash? Yeah. It's on PC and Xbox. Ah, you're getting your groceries delivered. It is so hot today, and it Poppins. Oh, no place like home. Well, that sucks. How is it that I can get it and you can get it Exiled, but poor Deb can't get it because she's on a PS4? Supposedly the weather's going to get hotter and hotter this week, so we're in for a little heat wave. I'm not too bad, thanks. I'm just getting over a backache. I had a bad back for a while, but it's getting better now. I reckon I had sciatica. I think I had a touch of sciatica, and I still think I've got a little bit. But it goes. It'll go. It was taking me like 10 minutes to pull on a pair of socks. Buy me one, Lone Wolf. I'll have an ice cream. Deb, Exile is saying that it's on the PS4, No Place Like Home, so maybe it's coming up? Are you sure it's not on there? No, I called 111 and I also went to the chemist. And here's the crazy thing. Let me tell you the story about the chemist, right? So I get up, wake up in the morning, takes me 10 minutes to get out of bed, you know, an hour to shower, another 10 minutes to get socks and stuff on, so to get dressed. And I'm crawling to the chemist, which is luckily just around the corner from where I live. And you go in the chemist, right? And here's the weird, stupid thing that's not been thought out correctly. The chemist has decided to put all of the back problems down at the bottom shelf. So anyone that's got a back problem can't bend over to reach it. So I had to call the guy out and I said, look, you're going to have to grab these things for me because you lot have decided, in your eternal wisdom, to decide to put all the backache and stuff to the bottom of the shelf that's near the floor. So now you're going to have to grab it for me. And then I spent like £40 on hot water bottles and God knows what. Yeah, I think we'll have an Indian summer today. An Indian summer, Wolf. We didn't get much of a summer. And when the UK tends to not get much of a summer, we tend to get a longer, later one in August and September. Right? Wolf, it should be waist high. I was in pain. I couldn't bend over to get that. No way. Is it, Karen? Yeah, we tend to have the same weather, us and Netherlands. I don't know what it's like, but if it's crap where you are, it tends to be crap where we are. Yeah, I'm ready for autumn and winter. Autumn's my favourite time of year. I'm ready for it now. I just want to be locked in for the whole of winter and just playing games with you guys. When in winter I tend to want summer weather, but when I get it I want to revert back to winter again. Us Brits, we're never happy with the weather, are we? An Indian summer is a late summer, so a summer that goes into September and even early October, so it drags along a bit later than usual, heat wise. That's what an Indian summer is. If you Google it, it will tell you what it means as well, if I'm not explaining it particularly well. Yeah, I love Halloween too, Poppins. I love Halloween. Yeah, Halloween gives me all kinds of vibes, and I can't wait because I've got Disney now, and I still haven't watched what's that Witches film with Bette Midler in? I still not watched that yet, so I'm guaranteeing you I'm watching that this year on Halloween night. It's going to be like a fright fest. I'm going to do all the horror films on Halloween night. We'll have to do a stream as well. Have you, Kat? Well, yeah, you have, haven't you? You've had ups and downs too, just like we have. Deb, that's the only film that can make me cry. I am dead on the inside, but that film can make me cry like a baby. I love horror films, Poppins. Silly ones, scary ones, I don't care. I love them all. Hocus Pocus, yeah. I've still not watched the second one yet. I've been saving myself for Halloween. Well, that's what I'm on. I'm going to be watching that, and then I'll stick on a good couple of horror films too. Because Halloween makes me feel all comfortable and stuff. I'm going to do a pumpkin as well, just for myself. Yeah, we did, didn't we? I don't think it was it released last year? It was released last year, just before Halloween, I remember. But I never had Disney back then. I used to say, didn't I? Oh, I must get Disney, I must get Disney. And then it took me about 8 months to get Disney. And now I love it. Now I love Disney. I used to be scared of horror films as a kid, but when you grow up, you start to realise that there's someone pointing the camera. In my mind I do anyway, so I know it's not real. I think that's the problem. I psyched myself out. Let's put some bleeding hearts and poppies together. Yeah, bleeding hearts and poppies. Yeah, looking forward to Halloween. And Halloween in the UK is quickly taken over by bonfire night. So our Halloweens don't last very long, unfortunately. In America, you guys are lucky because they last for like a month. I wish Halloween here lasted a month. Yeah, someone else said they saw Meg. Was it you, Poppins? Poppins went to see Meg as well, I think. Point horror books. What are they, Karen? Remind me. Remind me what that is. Is it where you start the book and then it says now you need to make a decision and then you have to go to the page of the decision you've made? Is that the one? No. I don't think I've ever read a teenage horror book, to be honest. Don't think I've ever done that. Were they scary? What's the difference, by the way, between a teenage horror and just a regular adult horror? Is it just because it involves teenagers? Oh my god, Deb, that's loads. You're on higher than me. I'm on 1500. Oh, so a little less. Well, they're only talking about it, but I guess they describe things a little less than normal. Right. 2,500 hours, Deb. That's loads. I saw that the other day, Lone Wolf. That was number 2. So number 2 was Final Destination 2 was the one where the logs fell off the lorry on the main highway and killed loads of people. That's one of my favourite ones. But yeah, the 2 girls that get cooked alive in the Tannen studio, it's enough to put you off Tannen. It's enough to just not do it. But it is silly, I must admit. They, I think Film 4 were showing a load of those the other day in sequence, in order. Yeah, but those Talon beds, that could never happen in real life. Like, there's emergency switches and things, and no Talon bed could melt the plastic that's on it, and no Talon bed could go to such a height. Like, what would the point of having, like, 106 degrees on a Talon bed as an option? Like, no one's going to use it, so I think it's a little far-fetched. But it's scary, right? That's the whole point. Oh, I've gone by it. Here we are. Deb, do you need anything on your farm that I have? Is there anything that you want me to put down for you? I don't think I've ever seen 2 tanning beds in one room neither. That film had 2 tanning beds in one room for some reason. Like you're going to get naked with your friend and share the room. Well, I can put some yew trees down if you want some. I have everything, by the way. So if there's anything you want, I can just quickly go on your farm and stick them down for you. Just tell me the name and how many you wish to have. Isn't the yew trees coming up, Karen? I think. Aren't the yew trees like a November thing? Yeah, it's my favourite object, Deb. I've done about 200 videos on Farm Together, and I don't know how many times I've mentioned it. People must be sick of it, but I love the yew trees in this game. It's my favourite object in the whole game, and the day I managed to do the event was a very happy day for me. What am I doing? Yeah, it's definitely coming up. I think it's November. I think it's October, November time. I remember getting it just close to Christmas, because Christmas was always a time that I'd never done. So there was a block of November, December, January, February and March. Those were the 4 months. And I remember it being quite early, quite late in the year. So that's coming up, Deb. You'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'll always keep you updated though. I don't know what the next event is. I don't know if it tells you on the main screen. But Deb, if you ever want to know what the next events are, it's all on our Discord page. Karen's kindly sorted that for us. November, thought so, yeah. Well, Deb, you're going to have to be on top of that. You're going to have to remember to come on. I mean, I can help you as well, because I don't need to do the events anymore, so I've got time. And you can also come and get my crops as well, if you need any. So you get it done twice as quick. Music festival, so that's the one that you get the drums, isn't it? And the stage and stuff, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can do that. One sec. So Deb, like Karen was saying, the next event is the music festival event, and you get this, and you get that. Lights up at the night. Chestnut tree. Yeah, you get 50 of those, Karen. Can you believe that? I don't know why the game decided on 50. Oh, 36, sorry. It's more than the usual. Yeah, these are 25. 36, you get one of these. I think the music festival, though, most of the stuff is in the house. Oh, you've done the music one. Okay, cool. So you don't need to worry about that event. Even better. I've not done any daisies yet. I do need to do this 3 hour. And I guess I can mix it with this because it's only a half-hour difference. Thanks, Karen. Karen's done a link, Deb, if you want to check it out. It's sort of the events. And it will show you times, dates. The dates are estimated because every year they change dates. But they're roughly the same time. Karen, have you been on today? Have you been playing any games? Yeah, the order's the same, isn't it? It's just like sometimes it's out by a day or two. Karen, I love that goat that you made. Guys, if you don't know, Karen, she uploaded a couple of pictures, didn't she, Poppins, of some of the animals that she created. Sewn and crocheted, and there's this goat in there that's so cool. I love it. She's so crafty. My friend does stuff like that, Karen, and she sells them. And she sells them for like £30. And they always sell because there's only one of them. She put her time into it. And no two animals that she does are the same. So you're kind of getting like a unique thing. Which is why you can like sell them for that sort of price. You should do that. You could make money off of that. If it's what you want to do. I think people appreciate handcrafted items much more. Because it's a skill. It's a skill that you have that not many people do. Well, there you go. Why don't you? I mean, it's alright making them for yourself or giving them as gifts, but if you could make a few and knock them out, you know, in relatively quick time, it could be lucrative. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to benefit it all in. I mean, I don't know how long it would take you to make one of those animals. But again, people will pay it if it's unique. And yours is unique because, you know, you didn't make two of them. Get some clientele. Okay, my flowers don't need to match anymore. I'm not looking for 2-3 hour plants. 2.5 and 3 hours is just fine. It's going to be no big deal for me. Why? Because you're not going to give people time limits. You're just going to say, look, it gets done when it gets done. You'll have to wait. If you're cool with waiting, pay a deposit, and you'll get the rest of it when it's done. But I wouldn't rush. Just to make people happy. You just lay it all out there from the beginning, so no one can get confused. Well, it's feasible though if you charge the correct amount, right? Alright then. Why don't you just charge what you think they're worth? Why don't you charge what you think... What gate is here? Oh, is it that? I mean, charge 50 quid then. If you feel like it's worth 50 quid and you put 50 quid's worth of energy and supplies and electricity and all that good stuff in it, then charge that much. You don't have to be like undercutting yourself. I don't know. I don't even know what my hourly rate is at work now, to be honest, and I've been there 3 years. It's got to be like, you know, £15 an hour. No. How many hours for that goat? I would say 15 hours. 15 full hours, no? Is it more? I don't know. I can't crochet, so I don't know how long things take crocheting wise. I know knitting, but you're not really knitting. There it is. I want that. Let's run back here. Yeah. Got ya. Maybe you should just do it for gifts then. Like if someone you know has a baby or... Yeah. How tall are they, Karen? How tall's that goat? Like in centimetres? Oh, they're quite big then. Maybe you could like make them smaller. Because I'd do one like at 50. I'd do it half the size. I'd still love it. 30 centimeters is pretty big. That's like that. Like my head and another little bit. I've not done any oregano yet, or Shasta daisies, and I've done none of the event crops yet, neither. Let's get some oregano down, my favourite plant. Oh my god, Deb is still on my farm. Deb, I didn't even realise you were still here. Getting your bonus. How's your bonus looking, Deb? Have you got an hour yet? By the way, Deb, Exile said that No Place Like Home is on the PS4. 44 minutes, cool. You got a nice little bonus there. She's saying it is on the PS4 though, so I don't know why you can't get it. I think it's called No Place Like Home, not There's No Place Like Home. Like, you have to be specific with the keywords. It's just 4 words, not 5. I don't know if that would have made a difference. But I can't see it coming out on a PS5 and not a PS4. It would be foolish for a company to do that. Especially with a game like that. Have another go later, see if you can find it. But that's on sale at the minute, Deb. I got mine on sale for £16. So I paid for that one. It should have been 20, 25, I think. I forget. And then this one. Thanks for the follow, Nathy B. Cheers, Mike. And welcome. Hi. Say hi sometime. Don't be shy. None of us bite in this room. Yeah, try and manually search for it without clicking on any links that I played it. And see what it comes up with. Because I remember when I purchased it, I got the option of downloading it for the PS4, the PS5. So I chose PS5. Oh, so we've got family members in the chat. So this is your daughter's husband, right? So Nath is your daughter's husband. We've got the little family here now. Well, tell him not to be embarrassed. Say hi sometime. Again, none of us bite. We're all nice people. Oh my god, that's crazy. So I've now got 2 PlayStation players who play this game. That's even better. That never happens. There you are. You wait for a bus to come along, and a year later there's 3 that come along all at once. Typical. Now, thanks for joining, guys. I guess your daughter must have joined when I was offline, because I don't remember your daughter joining. What was her name? Yeah, there's no one on my activity feed that I do not recognise. Okay, we've got 2 more sections left to go, then the whole of the outside is done. I think I start here on this one. Blue, green, blue, green. Okay, so the game is kicked in with blue and green. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I gave people up to 10 minutes of watching before they can type. I also changed my, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed the advertisement length. I think I went down to like a minute or 2 instead of 3 minutes every hour. So it shouldn't be as long now, right? Deb, after this stream, I'll add you as a VIP as well, because you seem to be persistent in coming on the stream. So you'll get a badge next time. Next time you're on, you'll have a little badge. Deb, do you have these mushrooms? If you don't, you've just missed the event for these, unfortunately. It's going to be a long ass wait if you don't have them. No probs. I have 20 VIP badges to give out, and I think so far I've given out 10. So, I have them. Okay, good. These are my favourite separators. They're so good, and they light up things at night so well. This needs to be deleted, and so does this one. Because you... While I remember, because I have to do this now whilst I remember or I forget. I'm going to get rid of these 3. Yeah. Milo Kudo. Don't know who that is. I think I used these last time. Are you sure, Deb? It's not your uncle or something. Okay, last 2 sections. Yeah, Gamer Girl. Not a new. Well, it's new, but it's my old one. I just recycled it. Oh, how you been, Gamer Girl? I've not heard from you in a long, long time. You alright? My farmhands are all dead. None of them have been fed. I should do that really. God, it's so dark here. Let me go feed them real quick. So they can collect and work. Are you moving? Yeah, they're moving. What are you playing, Gamer Girl? What do you play now then? What have you been up to? Any new games we should know about? Hey Nathan. Is it Nathan or Nathy? Got ya. Are you pregnant? Congratulations. When's the due date, Gamer Girl? Sorry, Nath, you had to wait 10 minutes, unfortunately. Now you're free. Now you're free to comment as much as you like. Ah, congratulations, Gamer Girl. Do you know what you're having, boy or girl? This is 4 hours, girl. Have you got any names in mind? We need a Venus flytrap. Okay, let's do you three next. I'm gonna do these three next. Are you excited? Are you all ready, Gamer Girl? Because your life's about to change. Is it your first one? Oh, Deb, there's loads. What I have to do is look at times. I want to see the times of the crops to see if I can match them. So a lot of them I can't do because they're on their own. But I'm just going through the basic ones first. Ah, well, I wish you all the best, Gamer Girl. Try not to be, you know, come on sometimes. It's nice to hear from you. Do it, Gamer Girl, do it. If you're stressed, this game will de-stress you, as you should know. My friend should have given birth 3 days ago and she still has, like, the baby. It's still inside her. So she's starting to get nervous now. But it will be her first as well. You women, you go through some stuff in life. Us men are never going to understand what women have to go through. Regarding to pregnancies and, you know, the times a month and all that sort of stuff. We've got it easy considering. Oh, you should be. It's going to be great. I always have to think about this, like, is it right? Am I doing it right? I am. So it's 3 here, 1 there, 1 there. Yeah. Oh, Gamer Girl, don't say that. I couldn't imagine waking up one day and just going, not today, I'm not feeling it anymore. This is like reading a good book to me. It gets me to escape, and I also get to meet awesome people like you guys. Lone wolf. Just being a pain before he's even born. Your poor mum. You're gonna have to make it up to her every day now for the rest of your life. But then it's not your fault, right? You didn't ask to be born. I suppose. Look at the mess I'm making. There is sound correctness to my strategy here. I do know what I'm doing. It just looks messy. You gotta overlook it. Oh. Could you imagine, gamer? And now the whites. Could you imagine giving birth to a 10-pound baby? I'm sure you got less of a pain the older you got, Wolf. I'm sure that was the case. My sister was late and the baby started, like, my sister was like 2 weeks overdue, and it was so late that they had to induce her because the baby started pooping inside her, and that can, like, lead to disastrous consequences, so they had to get it out real quick. Aren't they awesome, Deb? I love them. They're my favourite item in the whole game. Everyone that's been watching me for like over a year can contest to that. They know my love of the yew tree. Okay, so that's a set of 3 that we just put down. That's a set of 3. White, red and yellow. All mixed up correctly in order. Yeah, the yew trees take 4 squares, Deb. And I think I'm right in saying they're the tallest thing in the game. I don't think it's anything taller than a yew tree. I think the event's over. Yeah, the event's over now, Gamer Girl. It was the coral. You just missed the coral reef, the coral event. The yew trees are from November, I think Karen was saying. Yew trees are from November sometime. Good. Then you didn't miss the coral, Gamer Girl. Yeah, get ready for them. They're in November this year, and then you've got Christmas after that. So you'll have Halloween event, then you'll have fireworks event, and then you'll have the yew tree event, and then you've got Christmas event. So you wanna try and be present in the next 3 months if you want them yourself. I mean, I can always put them on your farm for now anyway, so it's no big deal. Yeah, just try and be full on. For the end until the end of this year. That's all you've got to do. Just be full on till the end of the year. You can do it, Deb. This game is great. Why would you not want to? In any case. Oh, lights. I forgot to do lights. Lights. You can do it. And so can your son-in-law. Tell him to be present. Must be present. You should make a list, Deb, of what events you need and write them down and put the dates of them so then you just won't miss them then. And you can skip the ones that you've already done. It was a very sad day when I did my last event, knowing that I'm never going to get anything else new from this game. It was a bit traumatic for me. Well, Karen's again just dropped the wiki page for that event specifically, but there's a wiki page for all of the events. Might make a little note to yourself. Gamer Girl, when was the last time you played this game? I love the fact that you've saw me play it and you've decided to jump on to give it a go. I love that. I might do daisies here just because I've not done any of them yet. Must be present, Wolf. And your son-in-law, he can also join the Discord page if he wants to. The link has already been put up. We tend to talk about lots of different games, but I think mostly Farm Together is our cloth, cotton that knits us together. Thanks, Karen. That's what's good about this game. Gamer Girl's not been on this game for so long, yet you can just jump right back in. She might even get hooked. Oh dear, she don't want to get hooked. Not when she's got a baby on the way. That wouldn't be good. Gamer Girl, what console do you play? Remind me, I forget. Are you Switch? Why do I always do this to myself? Oh, you're PS5. Have we ever been on each other's farms before then? Oh, okay. It must have been a very long time ago, because I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Got ya. Well, I started streaming just over a year ago. It's only been like 13 months I've been streaming. So I remember visiting lots of people's farms, and I never used to talk on headphones. I've always been quite a solo player, so I don't know. No, I don't remember neither, mate. I'm sure we did. Where are you based, Gamer Girl? Are you in the US or UK? Oh, you're UK, cool. Me too. Okay, we've just done our flowers, finally. Oh, you know Boogeyman, got ya. Yeah, I don't know what Boogeyman's playing at the minute, but I don't think it's Farm Together. He's a bit all over now, isn't he? He's playing lots of different games. Hey, Blaze. Happy Sunday. Where you been? I like sausage stew. Can I have some, Nave? With some good old crusty bread. Have you been around? I was on your YouTube page this morning. Is it? Show me. What does it look like? Show us, Blaze. Thanks, Nath. New emote. New emote. Did you make that yourself, Blaze? And what does it represent? What's it saying? Well done? Is that what it's saying? You're so clever. No problem, Gamer Girl. Have a good one, and if I don't see you before you have the baby, good luck. I'm sure you're going to love motherhood. Ugh. See you, Karen. Have a good dinner. See you shortly. Yeah, but what does it mean, Blaze, is what I'm saying. What does it mean to you? What did you name it? Is it like a well done sort of emote? Is that what it is? I can hear a tractor on my farm. Who is that? Oh, it's you, Deb. Deb, you're not still on my farm. She is farming like crazy on my farm. I love it. I'm sorry I've got no crops for you, Deb. I've not got any crop fields just yet. Go on, Gamer Monkey. Gamer Monkey doesn't say hello to anyone. He just jumps right in there. Ah, she's not pesky. She's actually helping us both. She's getting herself a little bonus, and she's also giving me money. Right, that's my wave. What's up? What does up do? Oh, and then there's this one. Look at Deb's dog. Come here, Deb's dog. You can't. I did, Deb. I was so transfixed in like my own farm building. I forgot you were there. And then I heard a tractor off in the distance. I was like, who the hell is that? It's Deb. Deb is still farming. Deb's got a good bonus too. You must have like an hour now, Deb, at least. What's PFP mean, Blaze? I'm not good with acronyms. What's a PFP? Remind me. Nice, Deb, nice. Yeah, you talking about me, Blaze, or to Gamer Monkey? Oh, yeah. Is that what PFP means, is it? Yeah, I liked the picture this morning, so I changed all of them. I even did it on YouTube. Karen couldn't find me on Twitch because I changed the picture. Gamer Monkey, I was watching Blaze's video today of him talking about you needing skills. It made me laugh. Okay, so we have now completed the outside of this farm. We need now to do exactly the same thing again on the next in a row. But first of all, I need petrol, because I don't have any. I'm going to move all these petrol stations to the centre, just because they're no good here to anyone. It's alright, Blaze, it's worth the wait. I didn't know you two were like slagging each other off on YouTube with skills and stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, I also added you two to my profile on YouTube as my suggested channels. It would be nice if you did that for me, but I've done it for you two, just because I'm nice like that. Yeah, I suggested you, both of you. Just check that I'm not lying, because I might actually be lying, but I do think I did both of you. I did Gamer Monkey and you, Blaze. Thanks. Yeah, don't take my word for it. I might be lying to you. I need to go all the way around the outside of my farm and just do the separator. So talk amongst yourselves. Because hey, Irene, happy Sunday. How's it going? How's your Sunday been? Alright, it's boiling here, Irene. Deb's left me. Karen was saying it's just as hot where you are too. It's lovely. It's going to be hot all week this week, so I imagine you are going to be exactly the same as us, Irene. Sweating your tits off. It's going to be boiling. It's 26 here today. What you doing, Deb? Do you want me to go on your farm, Deb, and put some yew trees down? If you do, give me a number. Give me a number that you want. How many? No probs. Do you know how to send invites? If so, send me an invite. We'll take a look at Deb's farm and I will drop some yew trees off to you. Okay. Have you got the diamonds? You won't need many for 10. I think they cost 40 diamonds each. Okay, let's quickly go jump on Deb's farm. Drop these yew trees off, take a look around, and then I must go back, Deb, to crack on with everything that needs to happen on mine. Have you given me authorization, Deb? Oh, I like the start of this. And she's got it dead center. Oh, look at her little pixel art. These look like Easter eggs, Deb. These are like little Easter eggs. So this is your farm. Oh, I see what you've done. You mixed your trees up. She's made it look like a nice little walk through a forest. Cool. Did you, Dave? You did a good job. Do you know what I would do though? I would add a little separator here. My favourite separator apart from the mushroom is this. I love reeds. I love reeds and I love sticking them in just random places because they look so cool. I'm going to leave that there just for your attention. And I'm going to go and put 10 yew trees down on Deb's farm. She's got a nice flat farm as well, look. I'll put them over here, Deb. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, these must be the tallest thing in the game. I don't even think the Leaning Tower of Pisa's are as tall as this. Is that 10? Nope, I've done 12, Deb. Hope that's alright. Deb, you want to start putting some sprinklers down as well? Look, all of this should be sprinklered. No probs. I'd get all of the sprinklers down on these, so you don't have to see those ugly watering cans. Plus it speeds up your farming as well, half the time. And you've got loads of medals. Why wouldn't you want to put sprinklers down then? Tell me about that. What are you saving for flowers? You don't need medals for flowers. Well, not that many. You've got loads of medals. You've done so much for a new farm. I love it. Yeah, sprinklers only cost 1 medal. You've got 10,000. I like this fence as well. I used to use this fence a lot. Ah, thanks, Blaze. Deb, let me sign your guest book. Love that. Neat and tidy farm Deb's got. I like this middle section. So what are you two doing? What's Blaze and Monkey doing? Are you two... Where's the pumpkin maze? What number's that? Knife. Where is it? Is it... No, it can't be that. Gamer Monkey, you're amazing. Thanks. Near 15. Yeah, I knew I had to do that this morning, Gamer Monkey and Blaze. I didn't know how to do it. Is 15 behind my head? I don't see... Oh, there it is. Hang on. Yeah, I'm the same, Monkey. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do. So where's the maze? Is it this one? This isn't pumpkins, this is corn. Corn maze. Yeah, I was looking for pumpkins. Love that. Have you ever tried using the mud path instead? Because it's quicker, gets you running around quicker. This flat path is makes you slow. You see. I wish this game gave you different colours of brown as well. Yeah, so there's 2 different paths for mud. There's the one that you used, and then there's this one. This one right here, and this one acts as an actual path. And it gets you walking much quicker. See, I'm running down here, look. It's just that bloody colour again. That brown colour that everything looks like in this game. I wish they did a darker brown. There's another one as well. There's a chocolate fence. I don't know if you guys have seen it. That's like that. That's a bit darker. And then there's the running track brown. So these are all the different colour browns that this game does. And it's more orange. Those are the 3. But they all make you run quick. That flat mud brown doesn't really. Anyway, I'm going to shoot back to my old farm because I've got some separating to do. From my road to my path, I need to put a separator between them. Thanks for the invite, Deb. I love seeing people's farms. Where did I get to? I don't know where I started. No probs. I actually gave 12 yew trees. It was more than what you asked for, but I miscounted. Where the hell did I start? I have no idea where I started. I've lost where I was. I'm just going to continue from here. Gamer Monkey and Blaze, did you buy any new skins today, by any chance? The SpongeBob skins. No. I hear if you buy them, people pick on you more. Have you got none? Oh, I've got about 800, but I've not been on for a little while. On Fall Guys. I should jump on there at some point. We'll have to play that game in the week. Have you got a day in mind, you two, that you're going to be on? Yeah, I'd like to play it as well too at some point. Don't forget, it can be it can be Tuesday, Thursday or Friday. Yeah. Which day though? Not every day. No, that gives me stress. I can't play it every day. Can't play it every day, Irene. It is fun though, I must admit. But I haven't played that since last Friday. So last Friday. She does have a point, yeah, but I can't deal with the stress. It gives me hives, brings me out in rashes. Now, 6th day I'll play Disney, Irene. I'll play your favourite Disney Dreamlight Valley. You'll like that. She'll love that. You're just being silly. You know you like that game very much. Look at my pretty flowers. All laying there. Deb's farmed all of them for me. I played 2 Point the other day, the college one. But it got me a little bit stressed out. Do you know what? It's been a while, Irene, since I last played Disney, but I tend to play that game only when there's a new character that comes in. So I'll play it once or twice a month. Then I just play it off stream mostly, so you don't have to persevere with it too much. Which game, Exiled? Yeah, it doesn't explain. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. That game does not do very well at explaining what to do. But R1 and L1 are key in that game. When you're trying to select items and move them into different areas, you need to use R1 and L1 on a PlayStation. It's quite hard, but you get used to it, I promise. No, I didn't get the hospital one. I got the college one. It's on my YouTube page actually, Nave and Deb. But it wasn't for me. My doctors, my teachers, they would just walk off. I'd put them in a classroom full of kids and they'd just walk off and go sit in the canteen and stuff. I was like, no wonder I'm not making any money. My teachers, I lose them because I don't know what they look like. So I started putting all of my teachers in Santa Claus outfits just so I could see where they were on the screen. It's too much for me. And then there was micromanagement of like heating and where your heaters should be, and these people are cold, and then it was air pollution. I was like, sweet Jesus, I just want a college. It goes into too much micromanagement for me. I don't think I could do that, Monkey. I would probably hate the game after that long. Yeah, it's too stressful. It's the same as Sims. I had Sims on a mobile phone once and I loved it. Got it for the PlayStation 4 when I had it and I hated it. I could just do nothing. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't build a house. When I did have a house, I had to go to work. I'm like, why am I playing a game that's like real life? I choose games to escape real life. I don't want to do all this crap. So I gave up on that. Do you like these? They light up at night, Irene. The little windows you're about to see. I'll show you. They're about to light up in a minute. So they're a little light source. Yeah, I think most sandbox games work better on a PlayStation 4 and a 5. There's the lights, look. And the little periscope moves as well, look. It's a lot. There's a lot of games, really, that would benefit from playing on a PlayStation, a PC and not a PlayStation. This game, I would imagine, would play alright on a PC. But this game is great for building. This is one of those farm games that is very easy to build with the control pad. A lot of games are not good at it. I'm sure it's healthy, Blaze, I'm sure. Being stressed out all day for not winning, or if someone grabs you and you fall off, like, nah. No, I need to play Fall Guys, like, once a week would be enough for me. 52 times a year is just fine. On stream. Don't worry, Deb, it's a shorter one this time. I've made them shorter. I need to decorate my houses. That's what I need to do. Oops. Who likes the lights in my trees? Do you like them? It took me ages to do them, but I really like how I've lit my trees up underneath in the night time. Do you like them, Blaze? Because usually they just look boring and flat at night. I decided to make them brighter so they can be seen at night. I loves it. No, Irene, I will not. It took me hours to do that. So Blaze and Monkey, what are you doing? What are you up to today? You on Fall Guys now? What's this 1v1 stuff? What are you talking about? You guys talk in another language, I swear. You just woke up, right? I swear you guys talk to each other like with as fewer words as you can use. Oh, I started here, look. This is where I started. So where did I finish? You're back. Where did you go, Deb? I didn't know you went. Do you reckon? Is that because Gamer Monkey's got no skill? Is that what it's about? Oh, from the adverts, got ya. Sorry. They were shorter, right? Shorter adverts, Deb, yeah? Yeah, Monkey has skill issues, I'm sure. It's not his fault, though. Yeah, I made them shorter, Deb. Oh, hang on, Blaze is making me use my little fan. I got this from Pride. Well, actually, I didn't get it. My friend gave it to me from Pride. Thanks for that, Blaze. It's boiling hot here. Oh, I can delete this. I got this out so I could show Deb what the event's going to be having. But we don't need these. I know this is boring to watch, but it needs to happen. I have to have a separator between my road and my path. And then the next port of call is... I need to start thinking about shops and where the shops are going to go. So I'm going to start to work my way into the centre of the map slowly. Do you reckon he would like 5-1 you, gamer? Monkey. Do you reckon he could 5-1 you? Oh my god, Deb, it's so funny. Poppin's dad plays it. He's been playing it all day today. I was playing it yesterday for 2 hours off stream. Just clearing up the rubbish and making new stuff. I unlocked a few new stuff as well. I think that game can go really deep into a rabbit hole of crafting, which is scaring me a little. Because I need a lot more chests for storage and stuff. Well, Gamer Monkey, he reckons you've got skill issues. I saw the video. He says that there's skill issues for you. I don't know if that's true or not. So guys, what day would you want me to play Fall Guys? Because obviously you guys are going to need to be ready, right? And prepared. So what day would be best? Yeah, you're not going to, Exiled. It took me an hour at least to get into the game to understand what the point was and what I'm doing. My back's a bit better, Irene. It's still a bit iffy. Not every day, Blaze. You need to choose a day that I stream. So you've got Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, or Saturday or Sunday. Exile, do you play on the Xbox, right? Okay, so we need to do another path, but I'm not going to do that on stream because that would just be boring. What I am going to do is get a farmhand. Can't do Monday, I don't stream Mondays, Irene. So the farmhand would go here. Yeah, I can't help you with buttons, Exiled, because I don't know the Xbox, unfortunately. So I don't know. 5, 6. So I can't help you with buttons, but it doesn't tell you. You're right, it doesn't tell you anything. You have to work it out yourself in that game. But once you do, you'll be fine. That's true, actually, Blaze. So what does that mean? So if I do a 7 PM stream, will you be home from school or what? Gamer, are you trying to wind him up? I'm going to do a couple of fish next to this farmhand, but not loads. I don't know though. It is going to get me money. And it is money that I want. I just don't want to be standing at a fish shop pressing the X button for half an hour. So I need to do 4 farmhands, 1 in each corner. No, you can't do that, monkey. You can't skip school. That's illegal. Nice Poppins. Where are your parents? Maybe they've gone out for Sunday lunch. So that's 1 farmhand. Let's go put the second one down. The beach? What beach? You don't live near a beach. What's your closest beach? Gamer, go play it, boy. You've got time. Yeah, but that's not that close, Poppins. That's like, what, 50 miles away? That's a long way to go. Gamer Monkey, how do you play Fall Guys in school? I don't believe that. How is that possible? I do believe you made that up. Okay, that's the second one. Let's just make sure we're in. Uh-huh. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, boo-boo. And then we're going to go and put one in this corner. I noticed I'm missing a space just because there's a path that needs to go around the outside, so I need to leave a gap. There. Hey, Confused, I'm alright, thanks. How are you? What you doing? What you up to? You playing Fall Guys today? What's the plan, Confused? Has that hurricane gone? Has it left the shores of Florida? I think it was called Hurricane Irene, wasn't it? Was it Hurricane Irene? Sure. I'll jump on there in a minute if you want. Blaze plays Fall Guys whilst he's driving, don't you, Blaze? He's that confident. Oops. I messed up, I did. I bloody messed up. She's gone, is she? Good riddance, that's what I say. Good riddance. Let me just put this bit of path here so I know what I'm doing when I come back. And then I'm going to have trees running north, south, east and west. Okay, so let's go and look at my completed farm, just so Nath can take a look. Nath, are you there? Are you ready? It's level 241. Level 200 warehouse. How can you lose your PC, monkey? So that's my completed one. I missed this one. I love this one. We only stopped playing this one the other day. This is still quite recent to me. All my shops. I have a lot of shops on this farm. All of those red sections you see in the middle and around the outsides are all shops. No probs, Confused. You lend Blaze your PC and he doesn't give it back. I doubt that very much. Thanks, Nath. Yeah, this is I like this farm a lot. I spent a lot of time on this farm. I managed to get my warehouse to level 200, which was fun. It was a headache and a nightmare. It asked for cheese every other day, but we finally got it to 200. It's so much fun recycling and starting again from scratch. I love it. What, you under a tree, Blaze, are you? And this is my old people's home. This is where old people live. And they have little boats and a little island to relax and stuff and go camping if they wish. But this is my little island, my little old people resort. This is where the Franks and the Johns and the Marys and the Josephs, they all live here. And then up here I have my football and my ice hockey tracks. This is where we all keep fit. I'm stuck. My little football field. I could too, Deb. Oh, I just leveled up. Well done, farmhands. And then here's my little ice capade area. He's amazing at this. He's really good at that. See? Amazing. And then everything else is just plants and crops and stuff. So that's my completed farm that just leveled up, funnily enough. That was great. I've been hearing bad reviews about it, Poppins. I've not heard very good reviews about this Starfields. And now we're going to do exactly the same on this farm. But this farm is going to be chunky. There's not going to be many small sections. It's just going to be one large section of chunkiness. Okay, let's quickly put this mini path here. No, I've been reading bad reviews about it, not gameplay and stuff, but more graphics and stuff. I've heard that there's issues. Is it? How much? Is it like 60 quid? No probs, Nave. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure. Okay, so you can now go here. I don't know why I'm using these black fences. I just like them. That's not expensive. £31 not too bad, is it? How many squares did I just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's expensive. Yeah, £60 is expensive. $28 isn't too bad. Okay, so now we've got our farmhands down. We now need to figure out numbers. We need to figure out about numbers and trees. So I'm going to have 6 trees, and then a gap, and then another 6 trees. So it's going to be dead level with the size of this. I need to do fish first though. Not many, just a few. I have fish of every sort down. For some reason I'm missing 4 from here. God, they could be anywhere. Why am I missing fish? What happened? They literally could be anywhere. No, they're going to be down here. I always know myself because there's two. See, these are bass, so I need to connect the bass I have. Okay, how many bass do I need? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these will have to be water. What, are you watching me on a big TV, Deb? Is that what it is? Okay, so we found those fish, thank God. That could have took a while. Luckily, I have common sense and I know myself and I know where they're going to be. Now, I don't know where my neon tetras are though. I'm guessing over here? No, you're not over here. Neon tetras, where would you be? Where would you be? Nice. So you get to watch yourself as well. Here they are. Here's the neons. Why did I not put down enough? Need 4 more. 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can mix these, right? I can, good. Okay, so all of the neons that are down and all of the bass are down. Narwhals are not important. Oh, so it is a 60-odd pound game then, right? Always make your farm hands work. Work their hands off. Because this is where most of my money comes from. I'm just going to clownfish this here. So I don't fish in this game. I make my farm hands do most of the work. So I'm just going to make them do everything. I'm going to make them collect from the animals, and I'm also going to make them fish. So what's that? 6 squares out. Yeah. 6 squares out. And then I'm going to do the exact same over here too. 3, 6. I'm not filling this farm with fish because it becomes too much. It becomes too much work. Constantly going to the shop emptying my fish stocks because it just fills up so quickly. But fish really is the best way to get money in this game. So if you've got time, then you should do it, but I'm not doing that. So I need to go and do this to all of the other farmhands, but with a different fish. So this is a path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can mix this up a bit. Always good to mix your fish up. This is going to look great when it's done. I've never done a farm before where it starts on the outside and it works its way in all the way to the middle. But not only that, it's also going to be the same size. So each layer is going to be the same thickness working its way in. So I'm looking forward to see what that looks like. It's basically 13 squares each, like in length, on the outside. And then it goes back in 13 more squares all the way around again, and then another 13 more squares. I don't know how long I can get away with it for, but that's the plan. Right, that's the plan, Blaze. Blaze, are you on Fall Guys? I do, Deb, actually. I do have a farm that's not flat. I do have a farm That's not flat, but it's ugly, and I gave up on it very quickly. I used to always do non-flat farms. Oh, idiot. And then I tried to do a flat farm one day and loved it and never went back. But non-flat farms are just so much messing about. It's not good to have a non-flat farm, and not for me anyway. I know you get 10% less money, but it's worth it because you get like 50% more space. So it's a silly thing, really. Let's do some of you. Oh, Deb, just do it. You know what you're doing. You know how to play this game. I can't tell you the joy it gives me recycling a farm and starting again from scratch. Knowing everything that I know and everything that you would know. I can mix these, right? I think I can. Like, why wouldn't you want to start again? Oops, made a mistake. Right, exiled, but do you regret it? Because we talked about it, didn't we? It is scary when you recycle your first ever farm. You're like, oh no, I've got to do it all again. But it now gives me a drive. Yeah, I wish I could go back, Deb, and see my originals, because they were crazy. Like, crazy. The roads were going off everywhere in all directions. Now I'm more symmetrical. I never used to be, though. Yeah, Exiled, I see your farm that you recycled, and I saw your farm after you recycled, and your second farm was way better. Wasn't it? And that's normal. That's what's supposed to happen. You progress in the game. You learn more stuff. You know what you like and what you use. You know how to count squares. Like, it just becomes so much easier starting again. You know what you're doing now, don't you? Whereas before, you're just putting things anywhere. Just because you've not opened your farm fully. Everything looks weird. But no, I don't mind starting again. Is that all four? Nope, one more. This one here. And then I need to fill these farmhands with animals. We need to get some deer down, that's what we need. Mind you, I've not got a ton of money. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know where the symmetrical thing came from for me. I think it because when I do things that's symmetrical, it makes the farm easier. It's so much easier to do a farm that's symmetrical because whatever you do in one corner, you just do in the other corners. So you haven't got to think, well, how am I going to fill this space? What am I going to put here? Because it automatically decides it for you. I think that's what I like about a symmetrical farm. Plus, I have this OCD of things being symmetrical and nice and in order and stuff, so it's my cross to bear, unfortunately. I don't know if you were here the other day, Deb, but I recycled a farm and it kicked everyone off, and I had to send a report in because it broke the system. Every time I recycle, something bad happens on stream. Let's cover you now in my favourite separators. I love these reeds. I'm going to have you here. So we've got the corners done. We just need to fill them up with animals now. And reeds and lights and things, the usual suspects. Oh, I didn't do this one. Hang on. I was getting ahead of myself. What are these numbers looking like? We need to do these four. Yeah. It happened, and then the next day I forgot it happened, and I went back on the game, and I still had everything on my farm intact. I was like, what the hell is going on here? So I then tried to do it again off stream, and it kicked me off, and then I tried to recycle again, and it kicked me off, and my farm is not getting deleted at this point. I'm thinking, am I stuck with this farm forever? And then on the fourth try, it let me delete the farm and recycle it, which is this one that I'm redoing now. It's a very scary time. I thought I was stuck with it forever. Yeah, I did do a warning though, didn't I, Deb? I was like, by the way, guys, if this kicks you off, I'm sorry. And then literally kicked everyone off. It does something weird to me on this game. It just does not like recycling massive farms that are fully open with every square filled in. The game can't deal with it for some reason. It never used to do that. It's only recently it started to do that. So this will be our first corner complete. Let me quickly... Oh, the path is there, good. Animals. We need some Emperor Griffins. I might mix these with llamas. There's a lot of space in this place now. 27. Are you, Nathan? You're gonna recycle it, are you? Are you scared to recycle? Or are you looking forward to it? This is a lot of eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna put some llamas down here because llamas are very weird in this game. It's literally just 2 varieties of llama. And I never know where to stick them. How many have I got down? 27. Could put some more. Yeah, it always makes it much better if you've got another farm to crack on with if you recycle. It's when you've got no farm at all and you recycle, you're like, damn, now I have to really do start again. You've got nothing to fall back on. I get that. So you're done. Oh, don't lose your motivation. Have a plan. Have a plan, Nath, for going in there. Have a little plan of what you want to do, what you want to see, what shape do you want it, how big do you want your fields. Like, I always think of a little plan before I recycle. Sometimes I do it willy-nilly and it never looks as nice as when I plan stuff. Think about starting in the corners and putting your bus stop dead centre and work from there. You know, I've not played that game yet. I wanted to when it came out, but it was I was just not feeling it at that point. I still might get it. I'm actually going to wait for it to go in sales, and it's not had any sales yet. Is that all exiled? You've got 19 left. Oh, we love it, Blaze. We love it. What, on the PlayStation? How much? If you're telling me like £30, I'll buy it. Give me a price. What are you talking about? It's not come up for sale for me. I was on that sale last night. There was a 40% sale on, but that wasn't for Hogwarts. Let's put some lights around you. This is George, this is. He's my hardest worker. He gets paid more than the rest, but don't tell them, because they'll stop working for me. This is really dark too. Really? 41 quid. Wait, how much should it be then? How much is it like full price? Because that still sounds expensive. I was hoping it'd be like 30 quid or something. So the griffins are down. We need to do reindeer. Let's do that now. This is where all my money gets spent. These bloody reindeer cost a fortune. That's crazy, $100. I mean, I know you're right, it was $100. I ain't paying that much for a game. And that ain't me being tight. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so how? I don't know if there's a demo to that game, is there? Do you guys know if there's a demo to the Harry Potter game? Harry Potter, wasn't it? It is expensive. I mean, I've heard nothing but great things, so I'm sure it's worth the price tag. I'm just not used to spending $100 on a game. I don't know. Do I pay the premium? I've got a monthly account that I get the free games. Does he pop in? What was you guys that played it? Oh, actually, you don't need to have played the game, but what house would you choose? What house would you be in on the Harry Potter game? What houses are we in? It's so dark over here. I might put some lighthouses here, you know. Some little lighthouses. Poppins, I'm the same as you. I would totally be in Hufflepuff all day long. Or Ravenclaw. Because I can see myself in both of those. Hufflepuff, yeah. There's 3 Hufflepuffs then right now. I like the, I've seen the dormitories on all 4 of them, and Ravenclaw for me is like perfect. The dormitory in like Ravenclaw's room is so pretty. Just up in the castle, really high and stuff. Yeah, they do, and Ravenclaw I hear has the least amount of story. So if you choose Ravenclaw, you get less, is what I've read. I don't know if that's true or not. So we've done those. The horses, we need more horses because we just don't have enough of them. Let's do some more horses. Yeah, Ravenclaw librarian. I hear they've got the least amount of quests. Yeah, the game is pretty. And I'm glad it did well. Because, you know, let's be honest, there's a lot of Harry Potter games that have been terrible. Sure, I don't need to remind you of that. But this one looks amazing. There's no... I read as well that there's no reason to replay it. Like... How many did I just put down? There's no reason to replay that game. They've not did any extras, you know, once you complete it, to redo it. Which is a shame. Like a PlayStation Game Plus. Yeah, that's a shame. They could have done so much with that, and I don't know if they're going to be releasing DLC to fix or plug that hole. Is there? Like Red Dead had? Is that what they're saying? A bit like Red Dead Redemption's online mode? Because they there's no devs working on that now, is there? That's just dead in the water now. Plus you had to pay, I think, for the online version of Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto for wizards, yeah. Just wizards just shooting each other with their spells. Well, that sounds interesting. That actually sounds quite cool. I think I would play that. For sure. Okay, I think we just finished our last corner. So we've got a little bit of fish for them. Now I need to connect all 4 corners up with trees. That was the whole point of doing that. Connecting all 4 corners up with trees. I don't think I'm going to put a road through them. I know there's a road on the outside, but it's not going to be connected to anything, I don't think. Yeah, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take a lot of people's time and away from other games. That wouldn't just be that would be most of the world, probably. Yeah, Poppins, I could see you, like, being deep in that game. Cool. So we've got all 4 now. So yeah, those corners are all going to be connected with trees. I think, yeah, £100 for that game, and you're going to pay that for years, right? So the amount of replayability on that game is totally worth $100 or 100 quid. I've only played the first one, the one back in 1997 or whatever it was. It's the only one I've ever played. Looking from the top down. It was the first 18 game that I'd ever played. I've not played any of the others. It's not really for me. But I can see the appeal, for sure. Will there be a path down there? I think there will be a path down there. When is that coming out? Is there a date for that, GTA 6? Deb, that's exactly what you did for me. You literally leveled up my farm and harvested whilst we chatted. Does it? They keep moving it back further, do they? I guess they want it to be good and correct. They don't want any bad publicity on that game because it's rushed. I think the people that play Grand Theft Auto will literally say to the developers, look, take as long as you need. We don't want a crap game coming out. Give yourself time. Like, I'm sure I would prefer it if they took their time too. Who's the developers again? Is that Naughty Dog? Or is it the developers of Fallout? I forget. Oh, it's Rockstar. They know what they're doing. We just don't want a cyberpunk incident, do we, really? What's the release on that, Poppins? I know Baldur's Gate is being released soon on the PlayStation. I think we're still waiting for it. Baldur's Gate looks impressive. I love a story-driven game like that with choices and that. I love that. And fantasy involved. And lore. Was it that bad? I don't know. Poppins loves games like that, shoot 'em games. Anything with a gun and Poppins is in. Poppins is in popping heads. She's a monster. She's a beast. See how bloody long this farm is? Let's move that up. So those paths are connected. No props, Blaze. Lurk away. Poppins, what's MW? Deb wants to know what MW is. You youngsters and their acronyms. Debs, we never know. Us older generation just can't deal with acronyms. I swear nowadays people use the least amount of words to fill a sentence as possible, and it leaves us, me and you, hanging dry. Don't go to sleep, Blaze. You just woke up. What's the matter with you? It's a shooty game with a gun, Deb. I'm just going to lay this path down until we finish, because this needs to be done. Oh, I forgot to do the grass here. The reeds. Here they are. Deb, are you putting your lovely new yew trees down? You found a spot for them yet? Do you know where they're going? I love my yew trees. Blaze is tripping. I don't know what Blaze is doing, that boy. Yeah, Blaze, you play a lot of shooting games, don't you, as well? You guys should get together and join a team. Poppins, Blaze and Nath. And Gamer Monkey, if he's here. Yeah. Lucky you, Deb, you got day off tomorrow. I'm at work tomorrow. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, Blaze is good in Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite, Nathan? Nath. Are you a Fortniter? Sunday and Monday off. That's today, Deb. Do you work on a Sunday usually, do you? Oh no, he's not a fan. He's not a fan of Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, Poppins, so... Is he? Your boy's a Fortnite gamer, is he? Confused reckons you're good at it, Blaze. That's what Confused told me. Poppins, that game is about 50 gigabytes in storage, isn't it? I keep looking at it thinking, should I get it? It's free, I could give it a go. And then I think of the storage, I'm like, oof. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put animals in here too. Damn. I'm glad I popped back this way. Let me just put this down. 46 gigabytes. I'm only making it worse for myself. It's like, you know, back in the 70s or 80s, you could learn to drive a car without learning how to change a tyre or the oil or all that stuff. And then the longer you leave it, the more rules and regulations they put in place. Every time I go back to Fortnite, there's something new that they've just introduced. I'm like, damn, I really should jump onto this before they keep making it worse. I don't have any donkeys down. Yeah, Deb, you're like me. I don't have a clue neither. Maybe just shoot and hide. Maybe just hide, Confused. I think that's the plan. Get like a sniper rifle and just hide and shoot. Continually run in the middle if the fog comes. You're right, Poppins. I know you're right. I will. I'm going to play it one day and you guys are not even going to know I tried it. I'm just going to see what it's like. I'm going to fill this in, guys, and I'm off because the 2 hours are up. And it's illegal for me to play longer than 2 hours. You're a Cold Warer, are you, Blaze? Well, if I like it... Are you saying it's cross-compatible, right? Is that what it is? Cross-compatible? Then even better, if it is. Oh my god, 200 gigabytes. That's a fifth of my storage on the PlayStation. Luckily I have external. Okay, we got loads done today. We managed to finally fill in those flowers at the bottom. I had someone called Deb come on my farm and just obliterate everything. And I managed to get the corners in. Now all I need to do is connect those corners up with trees, which is simple, right? Easy. The only problem is I need to count. I need to start counting squares. I need to figure out how many trees. Thanks, Poppins. How many trees? It's not going to leave much space as well. It's so weird that, mind you, I have got a lot of flowers down. A lot of flowers and a lot of trees are already down. I've got all of my fish out, which is great. I've no shops yet, which is causing me much confusion. But apart from that, that's it. So I'm not back tomorrow because obviously I don't work on a Monday. I'm usually shattered on a Monday. So the last thing I want to do is stream. But I'll be back Tuesday. I'll update my schedule if you keep your eyes on it, peeps. Thanks for keeping me company. We had a lot of talks today. We had a lot of chat. I wonder if it'll tell me. Oh my god, we had loads. Today's Sunday, right? We did today 427 comments. And we did 427 comments. 12 people have been chatting. 12 of you have been chatting. Half of you are from Deb's family. And 34% of you are from United Kingdom. Talkative bunch, yeah. 22% American and 34% United Kingdom. Anyway, I'll see you Tuesday, guys. Have a good one. And I'll see you on Discord anyway. If you've got anything you want to chuck on there, please do. Ugh. See ya. Bye.